am going to make an updated arcade game for our dolls that can be used as a phone stand so we can play real games. Using printables from our blog, recycled paperboard, recycled cardboard, paper, paint, beads, and glue. I start by printing out the printables from our blog, myfroggystuff.blogspot.com, and we will put the link in the description box below. We print out a total of 4 sheets that can be used as a template. There is a left-hand side, right-hand side, the top of the arcade machine, including the screen, and the bottom. We also included a few freestanding printables in case you would like to make your own designs. And we have 2 designs available on our blog. Our retro design that we call Frogcade Games, and our super cute froggy design that we titled Froggy Stuff. And I don't know if these are supposed to be frogs. I was just trying to make something that was really cute. They actually remind me of Meeps from Roblox. Once the printables have been printed, carefully cut them out, and I cut very slowly so that I make sure to stay on the line. After cutting them out, I place them onto my workspace in the order that they will be assembled. And for the most part, they are on the printables in order. I just went back and added another piece to go under the controls, and it can be found on the printable for the right-hand side. Now that we have all of our pieces cut out, we can use them as a template for the paperboard. Take a recycled paperboard box like a cereal box and cut it down the side and across the bottom to open it up so it can lay flat. Place the printable on top, starting with the sides, and carefully trace around it. Cut on the lines drawn. I place the paperboard cutout onto my workstation and repeat with the other side. Once both sides have been cut out, it is time to start on the front. So I take the first printable, which is the very top of the machine, place it onto paperboard, trace around it, remove the printable, sketch tabs on both sides and in front. Cut on the lines drawn, line up a ruler to the tab. I use a mechanical pencil without any lead and score along the line, turn it over and score it again so that we can fold it over and it has a nice sharp edge. Repeat on the other tabs, place it onto our work area, and repeat for the next printable, which happens to be the sign, so we have to make a few small changes. After cutting out the paperboard with the tabs, I have to cut the side tabs a little shorter to fit the side of the arcade game. Then I cut out a few more pieces of paperboard without the tabs to glue onto the front to make it stronger. Then I am ready to move on to the next piece, which we cut out with the tabs without any adjustments. And the same goes for the screen. For the control boards, I cut 3 layers of paperboard without tabs for the solid printable and 7 for the other. Stack and glue the layers together. Then I go back to cutting out the paperboard and adding the tabs. For this piece, I added tabs to the sides, bottom, and top. Then for the next one, I added them to the sides and bottom. And for the last piece, I only added the tabs to the sides. Now that everything is cut out, we can start to assemble the arcade game. I take one of the sides and the top, glue the tab onto the side of the machine, and I'm just using a glue stick to glue them together, making sure to line up the edges. Next, we add the sign and we glue on the side tab, then glue the tab from the top behind it. Once the glue has dried, I take the next piece. This one has a slight angle, so I glue the tabs to the side, then glue it to the tab underneath the sign. And all of the pieces should fit together and interlock using the tabs. And I just patiently hold them until the glue dries. The piece we just added has a bottom tab, and we need to make sure it is folded forward. Then we can attach the paperboard for the screen, fold the bottom tab of the screen or monitor forward. Then we are going to skip over the next section for the controls and attach the next section. Remember, this one has tabs on all 4 sides. Then continue adding the paperboard just as before until I reach the bottom. I take the remaining side and glue it onto the tabs to create an arcade game shaped box. Now I am going to take all of my paperboard and paint the edges.
I'm like an alien in love. I'm like an alien in love. I'm like an alien in love.
For more support, I cut and glued together a few pieces of paperboard and glued it underneath for a base. Turn it around and glue cardboard across the back to brace it. Paint the base, then paint around the edges of the layered paperboard that we will use for the controls.
I was driving in my spaceship. I could almost see that airstrip. I was going down for landing 'cause I finally found my home. I'm like an alien in love. I'm like an alien in love.
Then allow it to dry. For the retro arcade game, I painted the edges black, and for our cute little green Meep game, we painted the edges white. Once it has completely dried, we can start gluing on the printables. I glued down the printables for the controls. The thinner one should be solid, while the thicker one has the printed buttons. Glue them together, staggered, leaving enough space to fit the cell phone, creating a ledge for the bottom of the cell phone to rest against. Begin gluing the other printables onto the box. And I pretty much started in the same order that I put the box together, with the sides first, then the top, the sign, underneath the sign, the monitor or screen, skip the control panels, then add the front, the piece underneath, and the bottom of the machine. Over the last 2 tabs, glue on the control panel, glue on beads to make the controls 3D, to make an arcade game for our dolls to play. And if we want our dolls to play a real game, we can lean our cell phone against the back wall to use as a monitor. And I might even use this as my new phone stand. And you're done.
Happy crafting!
I'm like an alien in love. I'm like an alien in love. I'm like an alien in
We want to give a shout out to Lady Irene. What's up? Ooh, my game started. Hello, beautiful Meep City. Let's just take a quick little stroll around the neighborhood. Ooh, a pond. Maybe I should go fishing. That is a great way to earn some money. But that's also a lot of work. So I'm going to say no to the fishing. Ooh, a furniture store. I would like to do some shopping. I could use a new bookcase. Fishing's too much work. I know! I can just go home and plant some flowers. Yeah, it's getting dark anyway, so yeah, I should totally head home. Running home, yeah. Now, where's my house? It's not that one. It's nice, but it's not that one. Oh, there it is. Home sweet home. Oh no, my flowers. They're not ready. And the sun just came up. Let's check around the house. Oh yeah, my carnations are ready to go. Just have to do a little bit of gardening. And woohoo! I have enough to buy a new bookcase. Shopping, here I come. After shopping comes the decorating. Oh, isn't that perfect? But seriously, I gotta clean up around here. My room is a mess, just like in real life. Well, not for long. Soon my house in Meep City is going to be super clean.
Wait, so you'll do chores in a video game, but not in real life?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
And I cook too.